Hey everybody, what's up? And welcome to Mark with Effort podcast. I'm Farid.
Sup, I'm Benzo.
Yes, and now we have reached this part. We're gonna talk about the new gen in a sense, right, bro?
Yeah, man. I don't know whether it's like new gen, but maybe like newer faces in the scene. I would say up and coming,
Mm-mm.
or maybe you can put it up and coming. I guess. Yeah.
Up
Like
and coming, current people, like
Yep.
whoever it is. So we're gonna step away from the OGs of the game a little bit, and then we're gonna bring in new people today. And I'm
Yep.
actually excited to talk to this beautiful lady today that we're gonna talk about. So Ben, can you please introduce her?
I think right now, like, she's getting more recognition in the scene. I would say. I think people because of her hard work and stuff. Of course, I've seen her working hard, but yeah. So nonetheless, let's welcome Yi Liang to the
Hello.
Hey,
to the podcast.
hey,
Hello.
welcome Yi Liang to the podcast. How have you been, Yi Liang?
Thank you. Good. Just staying at home the whole time since the start of the circuit breaker. I only went out of the home once.
Wow.
You never
Out of
go,
this
you,
whole 2 months.
you never go like grocery shopping, ah?
Buy food
My
or
mom-
whatever thing.
I bought once. I went out to buy Krispy Kreme because I was craving for it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, and I opened the mailbox.
Oh.
Okay, I go down to like do stuff and collect masks and all. But then I try my best to stay home as much as I can.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great, man. How's the family doing? Everybody okay?
It's good. We're
Cool,
all
cool,
staying home. But my
Alright,
mom and my stepdad is starting to work already.
I
Oh,
see.
okay, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, but just
Yeah.
to be safe because I think now, I don't know why, but I have a strong feeling like second wave will be coming though.
Uh,
From what I'm
yeah.
seeing, okay, maybe like, but just that's why be safe when you travel like in the public and stuff like that. Yeah. So, hopefully everything gets
Yes,
well.
I hope not. Yeah, like I'm sure all three of us want to get back to work. Like
Of
for
course,
real.
man. I mean, like, of course, like we all want to go back to work.
Yeah,
I
lor,
think I'm
like
just worried about phase 2. I think phase 1 should be like quite stable. And then phase 2, I scared that once it comes in, then
Everybody just starts to come, but
I'm
that's good.
actually excited for phase 2 though. I want to eat out. I miss eating out.
I know, right? Yeah,
miss
then you
eating
get,
out, meet people, just talk. Hey, I miss that, yeah.
yeah, that's right, man.
Ah,
Cool, man.
okay lah.
All right.
So let's
Uh,
go ahead with it. Ben, you want to start off with like the first few questions?
I mean, like, if all of you don't know, okay, Yi Liang actually started from K-pop. Am I right?
ballet and then K-pop.
No, but from what I remember, it's K-pop. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, I remember like she had like blonde hair. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
so like when she first
Yeah.
entered NRA, and then I was like, wow, the blonde hair very striking. Yeah, because you know long and blonde, right? So it's very striking. So I was like, ooh, cool, okay. And then next moment, like I get to know that actually she's from she dances K-pop and then she joined NRA. Yeah, man. So if you don't know, right, Yi Liang? So tell us more about your story lah. Like
Okay.
how-
Like
how
K-pop
you-
story.
no, like how your dance evolved through the phases. Yeah.
Okay, so I think a lot of people ask me like how long I've started dancing. I think it's a very difficult question to answer honestly because I start and stop so many times, and sometimes it's not like serious and sometimes it's like really serious. Okay, so I actually danced Chinese dance when I was like 5 years old back in China. Yeah, and then after that I came to Singapore. I like totally stopped dancing. Yeah, and then in secondary school, I got in touch with ballet because of the CCA modern dance. So I did it for like a couple of years. And then I kind of like, you know, the secondary phase where you are very starstruck by your idols. That's when I started my K-pop as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like a crazy K-pop fan. Okay, I actually have a crew back then. Okay,
Ooh,
it's called Infinite Degree. Yeah, love, fire. Okay, and
Infinite degree.
yes. But this is not our sign. How to do this?
I don't know.
There's no sign. Okay, yeah, and we actually have like very super into the scene. Okay, we did many competitions. We even won a couple. Like I
Wow.
don't even know why. Okay, and
Because you are good.
back in the days.
That's why.
Yeah,
I think
man.
because we were really passionate about K-pop.
That-
Like we dress up and then we like lip sync, and we are very like
Like they are actual K-pop stars lah.
yeah, yes. So
Yeah.
we really wanted to go that direction.
Yeah, I
then,
want to Farid Extra one day.
Hey, y'all should, man.
No, because the thing is like I think we Farid, right? Like we most probably tick off our bucket list in dance. But I think like dress up and like lip sync and dance. I think-
join a K-pop competition.
Yeah, man. I think that's a brand new world for us, man.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
I will only do it if Liang guides us.
What?
Oh, okay, man.
She set the direction for us. You're gonna do this routine, this band. You go. Okay,
Okay.
you know what?
Hey,
On.
hey, don't have this thing. No.
No,
You must
no,
like-
it's the cute kind.
Like, it must be like
No, okay, the flip hair kind.
not the handsome one.
I thought handsome
You
one.
see my direction, what?
You think?
My direction is like that
Hey,
one.
backfire.
We'll think about it. We'll discuss after the podcast.
Yeah, we see how lah.
Okay, so the competitions continue then.
Yeah, and after the competitions, like after I've done it for a really long time, then I kind of joined NRA, and I think when I joined NRA, like all the dancing, the techniques, and the culture that was taught in the club, it really sparked the interest in me in like learning hip hop and learning other genres. Okay, and at the same time, I was also in another crew. I think most people don't know. It's called Higher Ground Era.
Ooh.
Oh, higher
Okay,
ground.
who is
era.
Higher Ground Era?
It is actually led by Karen and Caleb. They are OGs in the scene, in the Singapore dance scene. Karen Katria, she was from Blast, and Caleb Fong.
I think
They are married now.
I think
And have like 2 kids.
Karen sounds very
Hey.
familiar though. Yeah.
And
Wow.
yeah, I think all these crews really gave me like a different perspective of dance. I used to think that it was very showy and it was very like performancey, but after learning about the culture, after learning more about like the more in-depth stuff, I really like loved dancing lah. And along the way, I went like into New Jack Swing, and I went into like I did that for a while with Xiangtian, with XT.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then after that, I kind of got more into urban, like the more intricate and musicality and the like the kind of urban. Yeah, and then after that, I kind of feel like that's not what my body likes to do, and what I naturally like to do is I like to float around. I like to float around. So I found out more about like the different inspirations. Okay, like Caitlin Watson and like overseas really amazing like dancers.
Right, yeah.
That, inspired me to go into this kind of style. So I took that inspiration and I tried to incorporate in my body, and I feel like it really feels very good. And so I tried to incorporate this into the other foundations that I actually learned. Yeah, so that's like now.
Nice.
Hi.
Wow. Okay, so then you went to LA, if I'm not wrong, in 2016. Am I right?
Yeah.
Is it 2016?
2016.
Is it 2016?
And 2018.
Yeah, you went twice, I remember.
Yeah.
So you tried to
Oh, wow,
pursue
twice.
this thing. Yeah, hey, like us, like me, I went twice lah. So
Yeah, same. I also went twice.
yeah, same. Correct.
Yeah.
So how was your first experience there and the second experience there? Because I have a totally different experience. When I first got there for the first time, I still remember my very, very first class is a Tony Za's class. And
It's my favorite.
at Debbie Reynolds. And I was so nervous. It was like nervous, you don't know what to expect. Then you go in and you realize that in Debbie Reynolds, the competition like in classes is real. And like people literally like I will stand there. I didn't stand right at the front. I stand maybe away in the middle. And people will just keep piling in front of me till I'm a bit to the back. So I literally went to more on the left side. If you remember, I don't know whether you know the old Debbie Reynolds, but
Yeah,
there's a
I remember.
big mirror here and a small mirror here in the big studio.
I think
So
so.
I went to the small mirror side. So I just stand there because there's the only space that I can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that was scary. Then it took a while to get the groove back, like to understand what they're trying to do. Then one second time I go, then okay lah, I know what to expect. I mean, I'm not nervous about it. I just go there, I know what to learn. So I'm just curious of what's your perspective when you went the first time and when you went the second time.
Okay. The first time it was because I really didn't know anything. Yeah, the first time I went, 2016. I just know that I like to dance and I know that I want to find out more about dancing. So I went there like without knowing anything. I just went into many classes and I think I have no direction. So basically I just like try everything.
Right.
And but there is a few classes that really stood out to me, which is like the flowy kind of style classes, and and that's when it like kind of inspired me to do this style even more. And okay, based on your experience, right, the Debbie Reynolds experience, I had this experience. I was in this class, and because it's a super packed class, and then I tried to like, oh my god, why is everybody like so kanchiong?
Yeah.
So I like faster run. Okay, I chop my spot. I also kanchiong. I chop my spot, and then there's a few people that they didn't really care about me.
Yeah.
You know, they just like run in
Right.
front.
Yes.
And then I'm just like, oh my god, I look at my friend, I'm like, dude, what's going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they don't care.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I think we can resonate with you, lah. Yeah.
But I think like it's because of how competitive their scene is.
Yes.
And, there's limited jobs and there's so many dancers. That's why they are doing it. So, but
I think it's
like,
not so
really
many
fun.
dancers. It's so many good, solid dancers. Yes.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's very true. Yeah, everyone is like amazing.
Yeah.
Right, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The dancer sometimes is like way better than the instructor that is teaching.
Yeah, man. It's like,
And like-
I feel like the class, right? The amount of people can go join vibe, body rock kind of standards, yeah.
This
Yeah.
like what the hell? They are so good. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just reminiscing
You're
on
just
how good the
excited
people
lah.
are.
You're just
You are
excited.
excited. You look at dancers, you like more inspired than them.
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
Yeah.
You learn more from them.
Yeah, I get more inspired by the environment than the instructor itself. I mean, I'm super inspired by the instructor, but ultimately, like I think the environment is what really pushed me to
Yeah.
like, work even harder.
I agree.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what pushed me as well at the point of time. Yeah.
So was it different when you went for the second one?
For the second one, I think it was
Yeah, more
focused.
a more focused, more
Yeah.
direction, right?
Yes. So I like went for all of Toniza's class. Yeah. Okay. So he actually teaches 2 times a week over there back then in 2018, I think. And like he always teach the same routine within a week.
Right.
Right.
But then
Yeah.
and each class is 3 or 4 hours. Like usually
Yes.
like 4 hours. Yes, and it's very cheap. Like when I'm there and then as compared to when I'm taking his class here, like oh my god, the price difference is amazing.
Yeah,
so
right.
I just like go for every single of his classes. Like even though he repeat choreo, I'll still go because that's what I want to learn.
Yes, it's right. Yeah.
Yeah, lor. So he's like my main focus in LA for the
Hey,
Hey,
shout out to
man.
Tony Za, man.
Hey.
second. Amazing.
All right, okay, Ben, you can go next.
What? Me? Go next? Cool. All right. So for yourself, right? Like, where do you started teaching?
Oh, okay, very hard to say.
Okay,
Actually, I
it's
started-
like legit. Okay, not legit, but like your regular slot. Okay, maybe like
Oh.
not pop up.
The first one was a Saturday slot, if I'm not wrong. We had
yes,
some
remember, yeah.
dance people.
urban
Right, maybe.
hip hop Saturday. I remember.
So at that point of time, knowing that you yourself, okay, you because you mentioned that you dance, then you stop. Cause I remember back then with NRA, like like I felt that you weren't the like serious, hey, I'm gonna dance all the way. At that point of time, yeah, you're just like, okay, I'm just in NRA, I'm just gonna dance and then graduate, then I see where it leads me to. That kind of, you know, that kind of vibe. Not those kind like when you're in the club, you know that okay, this person confirm will dance until like don't know when. You know that kind of vibe. So you had the vibe of like, okay, I'm just gonna dance when I'm in NRA. Cause I remember you joined camaraderie, am I right?
Yes.
Yes, with Miatik and stuff like that. So
Yes.
right after you graduate, and then I didn't really see much of you anymore. Yeah. So after that at that point in time, and then I started to saw you. Oh, you coming back to take classes, and you came back to dance, and then after the next moment, I think 1 or 2 years then, and then I saw you had a slot in Danzpeople.
Mm.
Yeah. So so my question is right is when you were offered the slot, what were you thinking? Like what
Uh,
went through your mind?
yeah, I think to me, I think that is one of my highlights of my entire dance journey. Like for now, definitely it's like a regular thing, and I still feel very, very like thankful for it. Okay, but back then, this transition was like the best thing that happened in my life. So that's what going through in my mind because I get to share what I love. Like that's amazing. Okay, and I just honestly, there's two sides to like my thoughts. Like one part is obviously like very happy, oh my god, super amazing, like I can't believe this is happening. And
right.
another side is I'm actually super insecure. And because I'm not super active in the scene, I don't know if I will be able to do well in my job. But I realized that actually like the opportunity at that time, okay, it is not like because I'm ready or what. It is because it is a challenge for me to like be even more ready along the way and to learn along the way into becoming a better instructor because I feel like it's very important to be in the zone, like being an instructor in order to learn how to actually teach.
Right.
So it's really a journey, I guess.
Cool.
So how did that happen? Like what led to, can you remember like this is not how you feel, but what led, how did it become like who offered you and how did it become suddenly you got a slot? Like is it because like you were always in Danzpeople and then like you're talking to the instructors or the instructors always talk to you or like what do you do before that to lead to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually I was with Higher Ground Era that just now that I mentioned.
Yeah, right,
and
right.
Karen's best friend is Reina. Yeah, and I did USS. I did parade, and that's how I got closer with Reina. And I think she's already like a very big sister and motherly like figure. She will talk to me about like, what do you want to do in the future? Like, do you want to teach or do you want to like go into the showbiz, like dance and perform? And I told her I really like enjoy teaching and I enjoy like sharing my craft and really educating. Like that's my goal, to be able to shed a bit of light to the younger generation, like back then and now too. Okay, so so that's how she kind of approached me, and suddenly one day she say that she's gonna stop teaching at Danzpeople and she hoped that I can replace her slot.
Nice.
So I think it's really like a very lucky encounter.
Right place, right time lah.
Right place, right time, and the universe is just like blessing me with all this.
Right. Yeah. Cool, man.
I see. So it's Wena that got you in. Hey, shout out Wena.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Wena, it's the baby.
Yeah.
All right. So okay. Here's the thing. Ben mentioned that you were from NRA. You were from Camaraderie. The thing is, right? I remember Camaraderie, but I don't have a very good memory of you.
Yeah, I get it.
She's the very quiet one, She's the I somehow got a feeling she. I mean, it's
why?
quite,
I don't remember
I think,
you.
Okay, I think right, like I think it's quite a while back. Somehow, but I feel like she don't click well with the group. I don't know, just a sense.
Are you like trying to stir shit?
No, I know.
No, okay, so the thing is, maybe Ben feels that way, but the thing is, I don't remember anything. So,
but I
the thing
remember.
is,
See?
I only know about is Ronnie. Ronnie told me, oh, she from NRA last time. I'm like, really? Who? When? What team? So like, I didn't remember. But that's not to knock on like who you are as a person. Just think maybe I wasn't just maybe there's a group of people that I didn't remember. So. So then he told me, oh, okay. Then he told me that you left early or something. I'm not sure. So can you just talk a bit about the story? Like you left early in NRA, then like why you left the place and like didn't complete it until your poly ends?
I do like it, man.
Yeah, just curious lah. I want to know lah. The thing is, yeah.
I'm okay to share. Okay, so
yeah, it's okay.
It's been a long time, and I think that it's okay to just put it out there. So,
oh wow, man.
I think one thing that I have to say that I think the poly period, the NRA period was really one of the turning points of my life in dance. And not just in a good way, but it went from like, okay, high with camaraderie, and then halfway through camaraderie, it went low. And then after that, I got picked up again. So this whole low period is when like when I quit NRA and like graduate poly. Yeah, and I feel like it is more of a, because me as a person back then, I was really very, very shy and like very introverted, and I don't think I can work well in like a club setting because I'm not someone who gets motivated when there's a lot of people at a place. Yeah, that was my personality back then, and I think that kind of made me feel like I'm being forced to dance. And I didn't really like that feeling. That's why I kind of was very weak and unable to push through this toughness.
I see.
There was that period. Okay, is when I broke up with my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, so I mean I don't know whether it's linked. Okay, but I think
it might be, man. It might be. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when I was young, I was very like affected by all these emotions and didn't really take responsibility of my like the important things. Yeah, and I kind of stopped dancing then after I quit camaraderie halfway, all the way until poly end, and then I started again. Yeah, because I feel like, oh my god, I cannot stop dancing, man. It's in my life, it's in my genes. I have to keep moving.
Yeah, but I do agree, like even when I tell my dancers as well, like if you feel that this place right now that you are in, the club or the team whatsoever, is not giving you what you need as a person, as a dancer, I tell them, you know what, it's okay for you to leave, you know. Like you are free to leave, find somewhere else that can give you a shot. Find somewhere else where you feel you can be productive. So because I mean I will understand some people will want to stay because they're scared, they don't want to leave, don't want to quit the thing. You're not quitting, you're just finding a better opportunity.
Right.
And the thing is, like for me myself as an instructor, I'm like, okay, leave lor. I think it's okay, really. The thing is, no hard feelings, and if you want to join other team or other group to groom yourself, go ahead. Like, I mean, as long as like we're all dancers, we want to find the best for ourselves. Yeah. So I just was curious to know like why you left NRA lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So NRA, then you are, from what I know, you got mentored by Ronnie in Duashe for a little bit. So we want to talk about mentors a little bit since you talk about Tony Za, because that's your guy. So I think who would you want to shout out, or who you think is those people that mentor you? You feel that like, okay, these people piece what I am right now, and I want to give my shout out to them. Like, who would those people be?
I think the biggest like shout out I would give is really Ronnie. Yeah, because I think he's been like a mother figure to me and Rihanna, and he's the one that kind of brought me more into this dance scene and really gave me like a different light in like how dance.
Hey Ronnie, you're a mother, Ronnie.
Yeah, I always, me and Rihanna, we always call him mommy. We don't call him like
hey, yeah, don't call him daddy. You know?
It sounds wrong. It sounds wrong. It's daddy.
Okay, mommy, okay. Okay, mommy, okay.
Yeah. So we always call, because I don't know, he just feel like a mother figure. Like he's caring and endearing.
He's like a grandma lah, please lah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Plus he care more about the, like, you're more than friends like us, you know. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Like he care y'all, you know, like, hey, you okay. But I never see him once text like either me or Farid like, hey bro, you okay or not? Or it's only maybe like when we were talking, and then he would just like 顺便 like on the way ask, hey bro, what's up, man? Are you good?
Yeah, hey, so you better love him, okay? Because we got no more love for him really.
Yeah. I left like a bit only.
What the heck? Okay. So yeah, I was really very thankful for Ronnie, and I think like he didn't like only change like the way I dance. He changed the mindset behind the dance that changed the way I dance.
Oh, deep.
Yeah,
deep.
Really, and I think that's like another turning point of my dance. Like I became more open, and I think my personality changed from there as well. It became like much more
arrogant.
open. And, oh my god!
No, kidding lah.
No.
Hey, welcome to Mark with Effort, man. That's how we do things.
Oh my god.
Culture shock,
Yeah,
right?
like-
Hey, it
Hey.
means right you never watch our show at all.
Nah.
Chicken
No, I watched.
Then you
one.
know
I went to your YouTube.
we always disturb people one. Yeah, that's how
Okay.
So
Fine.
yeah. Okay lah, you're
Okay.
okay, more open.
Yes, a little bit more open, and I feel like yeah. Okay, y'all confirm will
What?
shake this one. Okay, I would
What?
say I became like I know my worth more. Like y'all will say arrogant again, right?
I never
Yo,
say that.
no,
Like,
it's
y'all
different.
say
It's
it, right?
different.
Ben, not me, Ben.
No, it's different. You knowing your worth is very important.
I
Because
agree.
because in,
Of
in, in the
course.
dance scene there is so many dancers that always set too high expectations that they never once appreciate
Mhm.
themselves, which I feel is very sad because it's killing them more than helping them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a balance lah. Like sometimes if you
Yeah.
undervalue yourself, then like people keep telling you, but you do not know how good you are.
Yep.
But at the same time, you think you're too good, then people think like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
so it's a very fine balance. If you can find that in
Yep.
between, I think,
Mm.
which is great lah. Which I think you have found lah, and that's awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
I think really Ronnie helped me find that.
Yeah.
Because
I
honestly, before him, I was a bit arrogant. Okay.
Really? Oh, you're
Yeah.
arrogant. Wow.
Why- what do you
Not like
mean?
the super-
But
okay, it's the shy, arrogant kind, you know?
Don't know.
Don't know.
No, it's like you shy.
Shy
but
arrogant is
then
like,
you-
oh, is it like
No, not that kind.
What are you doing?
but arrogant, but then after that, arrogant already, then she. Well, that's why I think shy arrogant like huh?
Okay.
No.
Explain
Okay,
yourself.
explain.
Okay, so back in the days, I was a bit like as I said just now, like the after NRA period. Okay, I was very selfish and I was very just into my own emotions, and like because I'm shy at the same time, I have no way to express my emotions to other people. And I think I kept this emotion in me, and I think the arrogant part come because I was trying to protect myself from
Okay.
shielding myself from expressing that emotion
Okay.
or from other people like viewing a different like opinion or having a different opinion of me. Yeah. So yeah lor, like it's not the arrogant as in like I look at you and like, hey, you good man, not that kind. It's the more of like I feel like I can do that. Like I can do that. Oh, he can do that, I can do that. It's more of like this kind of arrogance.
More than look at them.
But I think that sounds like I feel that's like confidence. I think I like that. I would say that is a bit more confidence. Like you're
Like you have
challenging
faith more in
yourself.
yourself, like, yeah.
Yeah, lah, which I like it because like for myself, I do tell people when I enter a class, okay, so I'm a bit more arrogant than that. All right, so I go in the class, especially in Singapore classes, most of the time I know I'm gonna get this.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I know I'm gonna get this. So I enter the thing. Okay, let me use this as a training platform. So whatever the instructor is gonna give, I use it as a template for me to train on other things, to challenge myself other things. So once I'm done with that in the class, and usually at the end of the class or in between the class, I will scan for people. I'll scan, okay, who's here is pretty good. Who's here damn good? Say that, okay, he's
Yeah.
pretty
Then you
good. Then he moved like something that I cannot. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try do what this person does and try to do it better than this person does. So I have that level of confidence, but of course I don't tell people like, hey, this class easy lah. No lah, but it's all in my head. It's like psyching up myself.
No, you
Yeah,
WhatsApp me,
honestly.
bro. The class easy, bro.
Don't have it. Hey, you fine. Put it online. See have or not. Don't have, bro.
But later you mess like me, can. Okay, my arrogance right is Farid will just tell me, bro, your class hard, I cannot do.
Yeah.
You always the same face
Is-
every time
Bro,
arrogance
because he
is
just
the
say
same
what?
for
He
you.
just say I go to class, I know I'm gonna kill it, but except for my class. Because he
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, but I will agree. Ben's class is quite difficult.
Yes! Oh my god, I remember the video that I did for Ben. What the heck?
What
Like,
video? What video is it?
The Knuckles video.
Yeah, the
Oh, we
Migos.
died, so intricate. What the heck? And all this.
I don't know, man, but yeah, but I feel like all of us have our own like strength and weaknesses, lah. But yeah, I understand the part where Liang you say is that kind of arrogance, but like what Farid said, I think it's good because not a lot of dancers have it. Yeah, so I just think that well, if you have it, then as long as it's not like very arrogant, I think it's fine, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do agree. So
Confidence.
then so now since you say you will shout out to Ronnie, so you are in Duache, you are
Yeah.
in SGD, you are
Yes.
in Orion,
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot, man.
currently in a sense lah. Alright?
Mm.
If you want to pick out of these three,
Oh my
right?
god.
I know which one, bro. I know which one.
Okay, of course I also know. I just want to know hear from her. Who will you choose out of these three? Let's say now all have to join one competition, but 1, 2, 3. So
Okay.
who will you choose right now after COVID?
After COVID. Okay, I would say.
And why lah?
Orion.
Just explain lah. Orion. Okay, Orion.
Yeah. Because.
Which means
even if
Ben,
something
SGD
that-
like can SGD can.
No, bro. Bro, you think what? I only need people to fill in the slot only. That's why I call her. Oh, you think what? Oh, you think what? I need her, man. Walane.
What the heck?
But hey, you hurt me first.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, and now she says sorry to me.
Okay, Orion.
Yeah. Okay. So I would choose Orion because I think it's something that I really, really like 100%, 200%, 2000% believe in. Not that I don't believe in the other crews. I definitely believe them. But hey, sorry, Ben. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. No, I really believe. It's just because Orion is something that I put together. Like it comes from the deepest part of my soul. Like it's been something that I really wanted to do since the beginning. Is to form like a female crew that is strong and graceful at the same time. Like I think that's what I want to represent, like deep down, you know. Yeah, and not just dance wise, okay, but also like as a human wise and as like what I want to show the world wise. Yeah, like more of like the really strong, beautiful woman with that can have fun, you know, kind of vibe. Yeah.
Okay, I mean
Okay.
I will accept it lah. I'll accept it.
What choice do we have, man?
No,
Okay, but I
But-
accept. Okay
she
lah,
wanna
but I
dance
understand
with you
lah.
guys.
Yeah, but I'll
Really,
say Orion, I think you did a great job with them. They're really dope as a group. So
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
let's ask a little bit Orion. Can you tell me a few things, okay? Who in Orion you think is the funniest member and
Oh
why?
my god, easy. Esmeralda Putri.
Okay,
Esme
why?
lah, Esme.
Why Esme?
She's so weird. Like honestly, half of the time I don't know what's going through her mind.
Okay,
And the weirdest thing happened to her.
okay, example. What do you mean?
Like she will just go out. Yeah. Look at that, like that. She will just walk out, like just for example, buy bubble tea or something. Then a fly will fly into her eye. Like a lot of unfortunate things that always happen to her. And then she will say it with such like conviction. She'll be like, "Oh my god, you know how I go out today, a fly go into my eyes eh." Like she will like this, and then I'm like, oh. But it's okay. The way I say it is not very convincing, but you should watch the way she say it. Yeah, it's like the blur face, and then the
Okay,
oh my
okay. I
God.
get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, okay, yesterday we were just having a conversation.
Okay.
Like we were just talking about the WSB period.
Yeah.
Like how we get through it, and because Esme was in front, right smack in the center for one part, and it was a very tiring part because it's like 2/3 into the choreo already, and she need to walk. You know, like she need to just walk and not like and be stable and not like.
Just walk
Like
lah, okay?
fall down. Yeah, just walk. And the thing that she's thinking in her head, okay, people would think that maybe she's thinking like, okay, I need to be powerful, like this kind of empowering thoughts. But what she's thinking is, oh my god, I'm trying to prevent my nostril from flaring. That's what she's thinking when she's dancing that part on stage. I cannot right? You see, it's like
Okay, I think that's cool, I guess, in a sense.
Hey, Esme.
oh,
Esme.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, I
Different
shouldn't-
She's different.
yes,
Different kind
she's
of
different.
dancer.
But she's funny. Like she's so funny. And I think she's very relatable. Yeah, she's like a little Tinkerbell.
Alright, so then the second one will be who's the one that is always late?
Always late. Oh my god. Esme. Sorry.
Oh, she got a lot of award. She got a lot of award.
I cannot.
I know. Why you throw her under the bus? Only her, only you.
Because I just, the only thing that I remember is I always text, Esme, where are you? Esme, where are you? Every single prac. Yeah.
She
it's her. But then
dating
it's not
lah.
very late.
They
It's like
think.
just a few minutes late. But they won't be late one. They're
So
quite-
talking about lateness, Ben, remember an SGD
Bro,
incident?
that one's not even late, bro. That one MIA, bro.
Alright, so can we talk about that? So Ben, what you recall from the incident? So what happened? Tell the viewers context on the story.
Alright, man. So it was like arena, right? It was like arena. Our first competition as SGD. In fact, SGD is very new as well. Like you compare to Orion, like I would feel
SGD
like
is just before Orion.
yeah,
in a
it's just
sense.
before, just a little bit only. But yeah, and then what I say? Like yes, so we had a stage mark, and it was afternoon, like 12 o'clock. I remember it's 12 o'clock. Yeah,
I'm not
so
sure.
everybody was there, and then
Everyone makes mistakes in their life.
and
Just
wait,
putting it
let
out
me
there.
finish first, okay? Don't scared.
Okay.
You must embrace mistakes.
Yeah, embrace mistakes. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so like because at the point in time me and Eugene was the leader ma. So after that we were head count. They say, Yi Liang. Then everybody don't know. Then Rihanna start to call, everybody start to call, Ronnie also call. Like we gave her many missed call, but she never pick up. So we say okay lor, we just have to go with the stage mark lah. So we went through it, finished already. After that we finish then we go back to resume whatever we are doing lah, work or whatever thing. Then next moment she tagged, oh my god, sorry guys, I just woke up. I think it was like 2+, 3+. Damn late, I don't know what time you slept, All of us. But okay, I give you props. At least you never think of like a stupid story and tell us like think we stupid idiots. But at least you told us you overslept.
Yeah, so what happened? Why what happened the night before?
I cannot really remember.
You got
but I
hajjai
guess it was... No, I think
Insomnia or you just can't sleep. You too
I
nervous
don't know,
for stage
I
mark.
cannot remember. I think okay. The thing that I remember in my head is that no, the thing that I remember was that I set a lot of alarm and I really tell myself, oh my god, Liang, you need to wake up. But then I just don't know why I just couldn't wake up. Like the more I tell myself I want to wake up, then the more I cannot wake up. And I was so regretful. Like
Yeah.
you don't know how much I cried.
Yeah, we
So
know.
I woke up, I looked at my phone, and then I started crying. I cannot. I felt
Yeah.
so bad, and I feel like it's
Okay. Like-
unacceptable.
Like yeah, like I know you cried because you and Liang texted me and Eugene personally. But here's the thing, okay? Because to be honest, being a leader for like professional dancers, like being a crew leader for a crew that has all the professional dancers, the instructors and stuff like that, is really tough. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we are friends, ma. Yeah, and then but sometimes I have to take on the leader responsibility, and sometimes you no matter how the person is feeling as a friend, you cannot put this in your way, ma. Because I think that's how the crew will collapse if we just think of it this way. Yeah, so I think I remember vaguely that I replied her, not like, oh, it's okay, but I think did I reply you?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but I think I replied like normal, like never like
Yeah.
it's okay. I was just like, I just say like, just apologize to the crew and stuff like that.
And
Yeah,
you say like just focus on the competition.
yeah. So
It became a running jokes, yeah.
yeah, man. And okay, but here's the thing, we don't like for us as grown up dancers, we don't put such thing into heart. Instead, we make this into a joke, and we always take this to disturb people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't mean it, It's really just
Yeah, we
a
just
joke.
don't really.
So,
Yeah, it's just a joke.
No, it's okay because I think I made a huge mistake also. Like
But
Yeah,
that
but we learn from
mistakes-
it lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that mistake. That's why you see now as a crew leader yourself, you understand how hard it is, right, to manage people, and
Yes.
and being in a crew is just not I choreograph, I will lead you guys. But no, man, you have to manage everyone. You have to know what they're thinking, whether they like to be in the team, whether all these things is just a lot of thoughts into it, lor. Yeah.
Correct.
So
But I think also it's a bit different because with Orion, it's like you guys are more like peers because your age group are pretty much very similar, and not everyone is on the professional level in a sense. Everybody is trying to grow up to get there. But I
Yeah.
think managing this group I think is different than managing like what Ben and Eugene does. So I think you learn from what you can get everywhere. Then you
Yeah.
manage your group the best. Because I'm sure Orion's the group dynamic is so different from us. Orion, you're like sisterhood, you're like family.
Yeah.
Like that. In a sense, like it's very difficult for SGD to click like that. It's very, very
Yep.
difficult. SGD, we have so many different views on how dance is supposed to be.
Because all of
Yeah.
us are professional dancers and we got our own style, so we're going like that's why it's tougher.
Yeah, lah.
Yeah.
So of course he cannot scream and shout at you, ma. But I'll be honest, I was very angry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the thing with me, right? Sometimes if in a professional group, I'm like, if you late or what, you know what? Okay, fine. It is what it is. As long you come to the performance, you deliver, or come to the routine, you show us that you can deliver. I'm totally cool, right? But then sometimes you will make me. Remember the audition piece? Walao, the first round you make mistake. I still remember
Oh yeah.
the video.
The first round?
The
Oh yes.
video.
Okay, I
video
remember.
4
Okay.
times.
Okay, this one. Okay,
The
it's over
the
already.
black
yeah.
and gold one.
Yeah.
The black and gold one.
audition. I feel that is one of the best piece for SGD. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so-
Yeah. So
Okay,
we
so-
shot 4 times, remember?
4
Yeah.
times. Yeah.
Yeah. So the very first shot, everything went very, very well. Then there's only one part where we were in the middle group, something like that. Then you were crossing with Rihanna.
Oh, the crash, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you
Is it?
crashed the very first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I was like, I was so pissed off. Like, what the
Oh my god.
freak?
Hey, walao. This kind of thing is like normal to happen. What? Why are you angry?
Okay, so okay, that's the difference, right? So if you feel it's normal to happen. For me,
Yeah.
if in a competition, it should never happen. I tell that to
Oh, yeah.
my secondary school students,
That's true.
If in practice you don't come, you do not know where to run. In practice, if you crash, then we're gonna tell them, okay, let's figure out this crash. It's not supposed to happen. So your
Yeah.
route is important. So to me, when I'm at that level, I expect my professional friends to know the same. Yeah, so that's why for me, like, I was a bit pissed off lah at that point of time. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
come
think
on, man,
also-
you were instructor, the fuck you crash. I'm like, are you serious right
Okay,
now?
my mindset. I gotta talk a little bit of my mindset back then. Okay, my
Alright.
mindset. I was thinking like we are filming it down, so we had multiple shots to do. Okay, so maybe that's why I kind of. I mean, I made the mistake and I can't turn back time.
Yeah,
so
it's
maybe
okay.
It's an
Yeah.
excuse also, and maybe it's like I don't know how to say it. Like it was regretful, but I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like there's a chance to like patch it up.
Correct.
So I didn't
Yeah.
felt
Correct.
as bad as compared to the day where I missed the stage run. That one I cannot catch up.
Yeah.
Damn, son. Yeah. so-
Well, it's over. Bro, that's why she left. Then she go create a group.
Then she can score other-
Farid.
she can score other Orions instead.
Yeah, hey, why you like that?
Guys,
All right. So just now, when Ben mentioned it was difficult to manage a team, then you agreed with him. So that's maybe the last few questions lah. So what are your difficulties? Do you think has like you as an instructor managing Orion or managing your recitals or whatsoever? What are those kind of difficulties that you face right now?
So for Orion, I think the WSB period was difficult because I had to go off for 1 whole month in the middle of training. Like I think it's very hard lah. Like as a leader, then you need to like, go off for like a job that was agreed like 10,000, not 10,000 years ago. What like a while
Yi,
back.
you so old. Yi. You very dusty leh.
Stop it. Yeah. Walao.
Too much. See, too much.
Hey.
Bro, I'm finding
yeah,
I'm finding the calendar, bro.
Yeah, so it was difficult because I had to like disappear for a while, and then I think because of the disappearance also, because of the disappearance also, I feel like I was very stressed. So there's some cracks that I really broke down, and I think like it's I don't know whether it's right or wrong to do that, or to like cannot control my emotions. Maybe I just need to be stronger. I don't know, because I feel like as a leader you have to be seen as like a strong and someone who can lead, like someone who can like be strong to hold everyone up, right? So I was actually doubting my own ability as a leader. Like I feel like, am I really worth it? Like, because during prac I actually broke down because I feel like we can never, like, sometimes we were a bit too loose and we didn't like put in 100% effort during some of the preps. Yeah, so I was like, oh my god. But after that whole incident, after I broke down, I sent them a long text, and then we all came back together and we came back even more strong. So that was like also like a push for the team to be stronger. So I realized that, okay, actually it's okay for the leader to be vulnerable. Because a leader is not supposed to always show like a let's go, and then like yeah, we are also human. Yeah, sometimes it is better to be relatable, and sometimes it's better to hold everyone up with the genuine emotions that you feel. Yeah, be accepting of your emotions, okay, while being strong at the same time. Yeah, I think that's what I also learned. But of course, cannot cry all the time lah. Yeah.
Yeah, we know someone who cry all the time. We should not go into it lah, but okay. But I do agree. I feel like you choose okay, wait. Inside joke, sorry. You choose where to be vulnerable lah. I do agree. Because I have this mindset also, like as a leader, if I'm your leader, I'm your instructor, I have to be strong the whole time. Like you cannot see me weak. Because you are looking up to me, make sure that in hopes that you have all the answers. In hope that I have all the answers, that I can stand strong for everyone if anything happens. So I have that mindset as well. But in my younger days, I did cry with my students. Growing up now is a bit lesser because I think when I was younger, I feel with them because my age gap with them is not so far. And like I can relate to them and I can understand. So even getting older is a bit difficult. But my job is to make sure that if they ever leave, then if they do better, I think I've done my job. So yeah, so maybe your mindset will change, and like I think even if you cry, I don't think there's anything wrong with it lah.
Yeah. No.
Just be genuine, be very genuine about it.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, man, they keep learning. I think we already reached 45 minutes already. I have one more question for you. Ben, you got any questions you wanna add on?
Nope.
All right. So now I would consider you as maybe a newer generation. So this is my own view. I don't know where you sit in the terms of generation, but what are difficult things that you face right now, or the good things or things that easy has growing up right now here? Because I mean, in a sense, you get the job pretty quick. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I think I don't know, because in the last podcast, me and Ben got mentioned that we had to prove ourselves. Like we have to win competitions upon competitions. You have to take classes.
Get recognitions lah.
Yeah, get recognition around that. So, do you feel any like pressure being instructor this young? Then do you feel like is it difficult things or that people say or not say that sometimes discourages you or encourages you? So talk a little bit about how you feel being this young in this industry as an instructor right now, as a mentor.
Yeah, okay. So definitely it's the whole period of me being an instructor and until now, okay, I think I've grown through this whole journey, and I wouldn't say that since the start I'm already a very good instructor. Yeah, obviously now when I think back, I think I was shit. I think like, why do I even deserve this opportunity? But okay, but I have to accept that without this opportunity, I wouldn't be who I am today. Without being shit, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Right.
So like throughout this whole journey, I would say I'm actually a really, really lucky and fortunate person. Like, I think the people that I attract into my life are all very genuine and really care about like the well-being of me, okay, and they care about how I grow as a person and how I teach and how I educate other people more than like how good your dance is or how good you look like appearance wise. Yeah, so I really appreciate that because without them telling me to sit my butt down, I think it's impossible for me to reach this stage of my journey as a dancer. Yeah, and of course we are still growing. Everyone's still growing, and I'm really thankful for that lah. Like especially like Ronnie, okay, like people that I met in my life, people that I've made mistakes with, like SGD. Yeah, and people I've guided and people I've misguided. So a lot of this incident that happened, I think really helped me a lot lah. Yeah, and I wouldn't say that I'm a perfect person. I wouldn't say that everyone is definitely going to be perfect. Like that's just not true because everyone, even the most experienced person, will make mistakes as well. Yeah, the most important thing is just to embrace it and to just know that we're human and we're just always growing and don't repeat the same mistake again.
Right.
Oh my god, yeah. And yes, I won't repeat the same mistake again. Don't worry, guys. Okay.
Hey, but she not dancing with us, what? The slot no more already.
Hey, I still want to dance with y'all. Please don't do this to me.
How you gonna
Yeah.
cope?
I know, right?
No lah,
But
but
can like casual dancing, you know?
of course.
Hi.
That's your
Okay.
casual. Hey, but today we casual dancing.
No, like session and all that. I think it'll be really amazing.
See how lah. See how first.
Walao eh.
He's
lah.
he's the leader, so I cannot say anything.
Fine. Okay, but I really wish that I can still dance with y'all lah.
No, of course,
From
man.
the bottom of my
Anytime.
heart.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more thing that I want to add on, like who really inspired me, okay, and like pushed me and is positive inspiration is really my students. Yeah, like
Shout
I
out
think-
to Liang students. wherever
Shout
you
out
are.
to students.
Hey, Liang student, share this video.
Wow. Yeah, because in every class, right, I feel like they always say that I give a lot of energy in class. They always say that wow, your voice in class is amazing, man. You shout like crazy. But then right, honestly, is they give you the energy so that I have this energy to give them back.
Hey, but
You know,
your
like-
scream very loud. Every time you watch the class video, all you hear is
Yeah.
That's why I encourage them.
Cannot
without
hear-
the
I can't
video
even hear the
to
music,
watch
sia.
the video.
yeah, but the support and love from her to her students is like very real.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Because it always feels good, right? To have some support
Yeah.
and to have like positive motivation and it keeps you going. So
Yeah.
I hope to like give that to the students as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right.
Hey, that's a dope conversation, man. Hey,
Alright, man.
When
Yeah.
you want to end off, anything you
Yeah.
want to say to Liang?
Me?
Yeah.
All the best.
I guess.
All the best. Yeah, I mean, like all the best lah. Like, I mean, keep doing what she's doing. I think it's working for her. So yeah. So don't. I think whatever you're doing is working. So just keep it up, and you'll just bring you to greater heights. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
It's so weird
Hey.
to hear you being serious.
I'm not serious, you know, right?
Oh really? Oh my god.
Terrible. The bully is real.
Bro, I
Stop it,
serious?
guys.
Then she like, oh my god.
Yeah, anyway, I also wish you the best, man. Like, I'm very happy to see where you have been and like your students and how like you've impacted the people that you teach.
Yes.
And just keep on going, man. If there's any difficulties, you know where to find us. And like, hey, like as old as we are, I mean, we still always have a hand to reach out to anyone and just give our perspective if they want to hear it lah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very thankful. Okay, thanks for firstly you guys for bringing me into this interview because not interview, a dialogue session.
Podcast,
Dialogue
man.
session.
Interview.
podcast.
You interviewing for a job, is it? We
Hey,
not.
she- She already got the job, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I'm very thankful for that because I feel like sometimes it's hard for me to talk about this kind of thing to other people. But I think because it's been in my heart. Okay, like all these regrets that I want to say and all these maybe the wrong things I have done, I wish to say it, but there's no
Yeah.
like the right platform to say it to people, to tell people that actually nobody's perfect
Yep.
and just learn from the mistakes.
That's right, man.
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
well,
and like we also appreciate you coming on, man. Like
Yeah, man.
for you to start off and represent this new generation of people that we're gonna bring. I think you're
Yeah.
the right person to come up here and talk with us.
Yeah.
thank you.
Alright, okay, I think
Yeah.
that's about it. Is there anything else that you want to shout out for people to follow, if you want to do or whatever before we kick you off the show? Anything you want to shout out?
Okay, I maybe okay, I'm very bad with the shout out thing because I think I'm very unnatural. Okay,
Follow Liang on her Instagram, which is
You will
under
find
her
it
thing.
there, and then
Yeah.
her class schedule you find it also in her
And-
Instagram.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
and the
And then-
dance people.
But
Yeah.
then her dance video also can find her Instagram.
Thanks guys for doing this for me.
Yeah.
And okay, follow Farid and follow Benzo, man.
Hey!
Right.
Alright, okay, that's about it. Hey, thanks, bro, for coming on the podcast with us. Thanks, Liang. No, bro,
Okay, wait.
I'm talking to Ben.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, then I'll be thanks Yi Liang, thanks sis for coming on to the
Yeah.
podcast. Then
Apa
Yi
dah?
Liang, you must say back to Farid.
Thanks, bro, for having me here.
Yeah.
Hey, alright,
Thanks,
so
bro.
for everybody else out there, okay, hope you enjoy the show. Do like and subscribe and share this video because Liang is awesome. So, this is me, Farid, signing out.
This is Ben signing in.
Hey, bye.
And that's
Bye.
Yi Liang signing in and out. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ciao.